Push-ups are an interesting exercise. They're probably the most famous exercise in the world. But while many people claim to be able to perform them with ease, we often see them struggle instead. This is partially because, while it might seem like a simple movement, it requires several skills working together to perform well. The good news is that these skills are relatively simple and learnable. They also transfer to a ton of other movements in lifting and calisthenics, so they may improve your other lifts too. So, if you've been struggling to do push-ups or you wanted to improve your push-ups, don't worry. This video is for you. You can learn the skills in this video and be a push-ups rock star and get tons of money and fame. Not guaranteed, also probably not likely from push-ups alone, but I digress. By the way, you may notice I sound a bit different. I have a friend guest starring to help us out today. Hello, my friend. As future calisthenics rock stars, you're probably already familiar with the idea of progressions and regressions. These are basically the modifications you can make to any exercise to make it easier or harder. Finding the right progression for you is very handy because it can help you work on the things you need to work on without a bunch of complications you don't need. Thankfully, the progressions we'll show today have worked for many people over many years, so you can find one that works for you and train with it until you're strong enough to move on. Additionally, remember when we mentioned skills? Each one of these progressions help teach you a key skill that can help improve your push-ups, even if you're already way strong enough for them. Wall push-ups are a great introduction to body weight-tight pushing exercises, but most people misunderstand them. They're easy to overlook as too easy. And it's true, you can probably bust out a ton of these already. So, why do them? The value of these for higher reps is not just to push your muscles, but to help you practice your push-up motion. Think of it as the bodyweight version of a pro-lifter warming up with a bar, or using it to improve technique. This applies especially if you started trying to do push-ups years ago without much regard to form. It's hard to apply intentional form to something you can barely do. Try 50 reps against a wall. Keep your shoulders down and elbows somewhat flared. Keep your abs braced and try to keep your body a relatively straight line from head to feet. Pay attention to what muscles are moving. Are they the ones you expect? What feels better? Don't place your hands too high or too low. A bit lower than shoulder height is good, but you might find these more comfortable on your fingers than palms. 3 sets of 50 may be surprisingly difficult for some people, but I know most of you can handle it. Think of it as movement practice. Next, we can change our push-up angle and do incline push-ups. You can do these against a secure railing or table. The lower, the harder. These are a bit more difficult, but once again, our goal is to use these to learn another important skill for push-ups. If this is your first time learning push-ups, you may immediately notice that it takes a bit more effort to keep your body straight and stable. This is a great time to learn proper body bracing. Tilt your pelvis back a bit. You'll feel your abs engage. This is good and can help keep us braced. You may notice this gets a nice flex in your glutes too. This helps keep our lower body aligned and stable. Straighten out at the knees and keep your legs relatively together. Film yourself and watch back. You may notice things you didn't notice during your exercise set. Don't worry, you don't have to show anyone. The next progression is where things get more interesting. By the way, if you want to reference these exercises, we have them all on hybridcalisthenics.com, right? It can also help walk you through of pull-ups, squats, and more. And if you don't want to think about the numbers of progressions or when to move on, we have an app to help you decide where you are, tell you exactly what exercises to do every day and when to rest, and let you know when you're strong enough to move on to the next progression based on your feedback. The app is called Hybrid Calisthenics on iOS and Android. You may have noticed that the lower you place your hands, the harder incline push-ups are. This is why we sometimes split these into 2 different progressions, incline push-ups and advanced incline push-ups. Try to find something around hip height. Now, make sure it's safe and secure and you have a nice comfortable place to put your hands. Keep your hands about shoulder width apart for these progressions. This is also a good time to learn a new skill. During the end of your sets, pay close attention to which muscles are reaching their limit. As you do as many reps as you safely can, which muscles are burning and struggling. While push-ups do work your whole body somewhat, you ideally want to work your pushing muscles to their limit. This helps them get stronger. This should be the front of your shoulders, your chest muscles, and your triceps. Recognizing this is uber important because many people actually have a bottleneck that stops them from getting the most out of their exercises. For example, if it's your wrists that cry no more, you may need to find a better position for them. If it's your abs and core giving out, then you can supplement with a few sets of planks after your push-ups. Don't worry, this trips up a lot of people, so you are not alone. But it's a very worthwhile skill to learn. Identify the bottleneck and then fix it. Next, we can finally touch ground with knee push-ups. While this isn't quite like full push-ups, going horizontal like this finally can feel substantially different from our previous progressions. Don't panic, or panic a little by if you want to. I guess it's time to put our previous skills we've learned together and apply them to pushing horizontally. It's especially common for the lower back to sag during these. So, tilt the pelvis back and keep those abs tight. Doesn't have to look like you're doing a crunch, but your lower back should not hurt during push-ups. A new skill here is to learn to find your ideal hand placement. Too close together and you'll work your triceps more than chest. Too far apart and you may have the opposite issue. Turn your hands slightly in to get a bit of elbow flare. Don't stress too much. Many people actually do these slightly differently, so find something you like and works for you. By the way, it is funny some people still choose this specific exercise to skip as it's too easy. We just went through a bunch of even easier progressions. Removing ego can add strength. Almost there. After you can do 2 sets of 25 knee push-ups, you might feel much stronger, but not quite ready for full push-ups. You may have heard that you can simply do negative push-ups and lower down from a full push-up. While this can be good, I like adding a lifting part to this too. Just come up in a knee push-up. At the top, straighten your legs again and lower in a full push-up. I call these alternating push-ups. This can help you train for the alignment and core needs of a full push-up while still retaining the most important skill of a push-up, learning to push up. You may naturally notice as you do these that you can go lower and lower in a full push-up and still come back up. Feel free to practice these partial reps too. They work great at the beginning of your workout after a warm-up. But wait, if you can do a progression and feel joint pain, consider doing a slightly easier one for a few more weeks. Let your joints catch up, even if your muscles are already strong enough. If you're not progressing, don't stress. Most problems in fitness are solvable. Make sure you're getting enough food, especially protein. Gotta get plenty of sleep too. These things help us make sure we're cashing in our gains for the hard work we did working the progressions. If you follow the series and build up to plenty of solid reps for each progression, you should now be able to do 1 or more full push-ups. Yellow dude here. By the way, if you want all these progressions, form cues, and troubleshooting tips in one place, we made a poster for you. Every progression we just went through, the key skills for each one, hand placement reminders, all that good stuff. It's basically this whole video on your wall. Grab it if you want a quick reference while you train. Along the way, you also acquired a bunch of cool micro skills that will apply to your future fitness training. I got to say, hot diggity dog, you deserve this. High five. Boom. Being able to do full push-ups with good intentional form is an awesome accomplishment and builds a rock-solid foundation for your strength and fitness. Yo, you are a rock star. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this collaboration. Let us know if you want to see more. Like and subscribe for more fitness content. Now that you've unlocked full push-ups, the journey doesn't stop there. This is where things get really fun. Push-ups are not just a box to check, they're a platform. From here, you can start experimenting with tempo, pauses, and range of motion to build even more control and strength. Try slowing your reps down. Take 3 seconds to lower, pause for a moment at the bottom, then push up with intent. You'll quickly realize strength isn't just about how many reps you can do, but how well you can own each one. You can also elevate your feet, bring your hands closer together, or work toward explosive push-ups if your joints feel good and you're ready for more challenge. Just remember, progression isn't about rushing, it's about stacking small wins over time. Consistency beats intensity almost every time. So keep practicing, keep refining your form, and don't forget why you started. You're building strength that carries over to everything else you do. And honestly, that's pretty awesome. Keep showing up, Rockstar.